Humanity, a relative newcomer to the galactic stage, had always been regarded as an anomaly. Among the countless species under the rule of the Galactic Empire, humans stood apart for their stubborn independence. The Galactic Empire, a colossus spanning thousands of worlds, viewed humanity as insignificant, primitive upstarts occupying a backwater corner of the galaxy. For decades, humanity had cautiously tread the line, avoiding provocation while quietly building their strength. But the illusion of peace shattered when the Empire launched an unprovoked assault on the colony of New Elysium. New Elysium had been a beacon of hope, a thriving outpost on the edge of human space. It was a place of innovation and cooperation, a symbol of humanity's potential. The Empire's fleet arrived without warning, raining destruction from orbit and annihilating the colony's population. The attack was swift, brutal, and final. The official justification? New Elysium's unauthorized mining operations in a sector claimed by the Empire. But humanity knew the truth. This was a show of force, a reminder of the Empire's dominance. Millions of lives were lost, and with them, humanity's patience. The attack wasn't just a tragedy. It was a declaration of war. On Earth, the heart of humanity, an emergency council was convened. The room was filled with tension, every face shadowed by the enormity of the moment. Admiral Marcus Kane, a veteran strategist known for his unyielding resolve, stood at the center. "We cannot let this go unanswered," he began, his voice steady but charged with emotion. "They believe us weak. They believe we will bow. Let's show them they're wrong." The council was divided. Some argued for diplomacy, pleading for restraint in the face of the Empire's overwhelming power. But Kane's conviction swayed the room. Humanity, he argued, had spent decades preparing for this possibility. Advanced technologies, developed in secret, had given them weapons and defenses that even the Empire could not anticipate. "They think us primitive because we've hidden our strength," Kane declared. "Now, we will reveal it." Preparations began immediately. Factories roared to life, producing fleets of warships equipped with experimental weaponry. Scientists and engineers worked tirelessly, perfecting systems that would give humanity an edge. Soldiers trained relentlessly, their resolve hardened by the loss of New Elysium. And at the center of it all was Kane, orchestrating every move with precision and purpose. Humanity was no longer content to be spectators in the galaxy. They were ready to fight. The first blow fell on the Empire's supply depot at Varen Prime, a key hub that supported several nearby fleets. Humanity's fleet, led by Admiral Kane, executed the attack with surgical precision. Using advanced stealth technology, they bypassed the Empire's sensors and launched a devastating surprise assault. Railguns tore through the depot's defenses, and experimental plasma weapons reduced its infrastructure to ash. The Empire's response was sluggish, their forces ill-prepared for an enemy they had long underestimated. The battle was over in hours, but its impact reverberated across the galaxy. The Empire's High Council received the news with disbelief. A primitive species had not only defied them, but had struck a critical blow to their war machine. Reports from surviving commanders painted a grim picture. Humanity's technology was far more advanced than anyone had suspected, and their tactics were unlike anything the Empire had faced before. Humanity had sent a message, loud and clear. They would not be crushed without a fight. Humanity's defiance inspired others. Across the galaxy, species oppressed by the Empire began to see a glimmer of hope. Envoys from the Trisauri, a reptilian race known for their tenacity, arrived with offers of support. The Warlords, a nomadic species skilled in espionage, shared vital intelligence about the Empire's weaknesses. Even the Carthai, long thought broken by the Empire's tyranny, pledged their fleets to the cause. Admiral Kane seized the opportunity to unite these allies into a cohesive force. "We fight not just for humanity," he told them, "but for every species that dreams of freedom." Together, they launched a multi-front campaign against the Empire, targeting supply lines, outposts, and shipyards. The strategy was bold, and the risks were immense, But the results were undeniable. The climax came at the Helios Nebula, where humanity and their allies faced the Empire's largest fleet. Outnumbered but undeterred, they fought with unmatched ferocity. Kane's tactical brilliance turned the tide, and the Empire's forces were forced to retreat. For the first time in centuries, the Galactic Empire tasted defeat. With momentum on their side, humanity prepared for a final, decisive strike. Their target was the Empire's central command station, a fortress thought to be impenetrable. The battle was the fiercest yet, with both sides suffering heavy losses. But humanity's ingenuity prevailed. They breached the station's defenses, storming its halls and disabling its command systems. Standing amidst the ruins, Admiral Kane recorded a message to the Empire's rulers. His voice was calm, but every word carried the weight of humanity's resolve. "You believed us weak," he began. "You believed you could crush us without consequence. You were wrong. This is your final warning. Any further aggression against humanity or our allies will be met with destruction. You crossed the line, and you paid the price. Remember that." The message was broadcast across the galaxy, a rallying cry for the oppressed and a stark warning to the oppressors. The war had taken a heavy toll. Millions of lives were lost, and entire worlds bore the scars of battle. But humanity had emerged stronger, united not only among themselves, but also with their allies. The Galactic Empire, though not destroyed, had been humbled. Its grip on the galaxy was weakened, and its rulers were forced to reconsider their dominance. Admiral Kane stood on the bridge of his flagship, gazing out at Earth. The planet, scarred yet resilient, was a testament to humanity's spirit. "We've won a battle," he thought, "but the war for true freedom has just begun." As the fleet prepared to return home, Kane reflected on the cost of their victory and the challenges that lay ahead. Humanity had proven their worth, not just to the galaxy, but to themselves. And though the future was uncertain, one thing was clear. They would face it together, unbroken and unyielding.